Hey, I think I connected everything that needs to be connected so everyone has access to this morning's guided meditation. Welcome to Setting Intentions. Thank you for taking the time out and joining me today. We meet every Wednesday morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern time, and just taking, some moments to check in with yourself, creating some stillness, reflection and just taking time to care for you. So we are live on Facebook, on Instagram. If you're following us on YouTube or Eventbrite, you can also join in that way by subscribing. And if you're not able to join live, we will send you the recording if you're subscribed. So those are all the ways you can join in with us. And then we also have access to courses that support your meditation, mindfulness journey, your mental well-being online that you can do at your own pace at the Wellness Connection Academy. So I think we are ready to begin. I was just giving a few minutes to do a little intro and also give people time to join in. So if you are at home or work or wherever you are joining in from, just take a moment to just get comfortable and settle in, checking in with your body, doing whatever it is that you need to be comfortable and to be able to settle into the stillness that we are about to do for the next few minutes. Sometimes it helps to actually move. So before you try to be still, you want to move. And this is actually the intention, the purpose of the physical practice of yoga. So if you want to stretch, you want to take some deep breaths, whatever feels good to your body. So that way you're able to sort of release and then settle in. So you can either lie down comfortably or you can sit up supported, whichever is best for you. And we're going to engage in a practice of yoga nidra, which is bringing the mental state into a state of that's in between awareness and sleep. So you are going to feel sort of dreamlike, but also alert at the same time. So if you're lying down, I invite you to place a pillow or blanket under your head for support. Just doing whatever you can to be comfortable. Trying to keep your head in alignment, keeping the neck straight. If it's tucked, it makes you sleepy. We don't want you to fall asleep, but we want you to be relaxed. If you like, you can cover yourself with a blanket. Sometimes your body temperature drops during meditation, so you just want to be, again, as comfortable as you can be so you're not distracted by anything, doing anything you need to get comfortable. You can lie in Shavasana, and if that's the case, your legs are apart, your feet naturally flopping open out to the sides, your arms away from the body, maybe palms facing up, leaving some space beneath the armpits. Whatever position you choose, you want to draw your shoulders away from your ears, creating some space, and just checking in that your neck and your head and everything is comfortable and in alignment. Again, checking in, making sure everything is just right, letting your whole body be as comfortable as can be. Feeling the support of the surface beneath you, and let it hold you as you completely surrender to gravity, allowing yourself to let go into the support. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go of anything you think you need to do right now. There's nothing you need to do, nothing you have to think about. Just setting everything aside for these next few moments, bringing all of your attention inward, Inhale, feeling in this present moment. Exhale, letting go of anything outside of this present moment. Inhale, feeling present in this moment. Exhale, letting go of anything outside of right here and right now. Become aware of your body. Be aware of your whole body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. Feel stillness in your whole body. You can move your body at any time you need, but make yourself so comfortable you won't have any desire to move. Settling into comfort, absolute comfort, stillness, effortlessness, awake and aware. Yoga Nidra has now begun. Now is the time to state your sankalpa or your heartfelt resolve. And if you already have a sankalpa, allow the joyful feeling of it to arise now. And if you don't have a sankalpa, you can use the statement, I am energized and full of life. I am energized and full of life. Really feel the sankalpa. Picture it as vividly as you can. And if the feeling is there, it can't help but be manifested. Right now, state your sankalpa or the statement, I am energized and full of life, 3 times with certainty and feeling. Now, bring your awareness deep inside the body. An energetic journey is about to begin. Several body points will be named. Sweep awareness swiftly and effortlessly from one to the next, experiencing them energetically rather than physically. Start by bringing awareness to the point between the eyebrows. Effortless awareness to the point between the eyebrows. The hollow of the throat, the right shoulder joint, elbow joint, wrist joint, the right thumb, the tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the little finger, experiencing energetically the right wrist joint, elbow joint, shoulder joint, hollow of the throat, over to the left shoulder joint, elbow joint, wrist joint, the left thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the little finger, back up to the left wrist joint, elbow joint, shoulder joint, hollow of the throat, the heart center, the right side of the chest, the heart center, the left side of the chest, the heart center, the navel center, tip of the tailbone, the right hip joint, right knee joint, ankle joint, the right big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the baby toe, back up to the right ankle joint, knee joint, hip joint, tip of the tailbone, sweeping awareness to the left hip joint, left knee joint, ankle joint, the left big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the baby toe, Back up to the left ankle joint, knee joint, hip joint, tip of the tailbone, the navel center, the heart center, hollow of the throat, the eyebrow center, the eyebrow center, the eyebrow center. Now, become aware of the breath. No need to change the breath in any way. Simply bringing awareness to the breath. As you exhale, feel that you let go of any fatigue, stress, or tension. As you inhale, feel that you're pulling in boundless energy. Exhale, letting go of any fatigue, stress, tension. Inhale, filling up with boundless energy. Exhale, letting go. Inhale, energizing. Exhale from the crown of the head down to the toes. Inhale from the toes up to the crown of the head. Exhale from the crown of the head down to the ankles. Inhale from the ankles up to the crown of the head. Exhale from the crown of the head down to the knees. Inhale from the knees up to the crown of the head. Exhale from the crown down the spine to the tailbone. Inhale from the tailbone up the spine to the crown. Exhale from the crown down the spine to the navel. Inhale from the navel up the spine to the crown. Exhale from the crown down the spine to the heart center. Inhale from the heart center up the spine to the crown. Exhale from the crown down to the throat center. Inhale from the throat center up the spine to the crown. Exhale from the crown down to the bridge between the nostrils. Inhale from the bridge between the nostrils up to the crown. Now the third eye. Exhale down to the bridge between the nostrils. Inhale from the bridge between the nostrils up to the third eye. Back to the crown. Exhale down to the bridge between the nostrils. Inhale from the bridge between the nostrils up to the crown. Exhale from the crown down the spine to the throat center. Inhale from the throat center up the spine to the crown. Exhale from the crown down the spine to the heart center. Inhale from the heart center up the spine to the crown. Exhale from the crown down the spine to the navel. Inhale from the navel up the spine to the crown. Exhale from the crown down the spine to the tailbone. Inhale from the tailbone up the spine to the crown. Exhale from the crown of the head down to the knees. Inhale from the knees up to the crown of the head. Exhale from the crown down to the ankles. Inhale from the ankles up to the crown. Exhale from the crown down to the toes. Inhale from the toes up to the crown. Feel that the whole body is breathing in and out. Inhaling cosmic energy from all around you and exhaling any energy blocks. Inhaling cosmic energy from all around you, exhaling any energy blocks. Be aware of the space between the eyebrows. Feel as if you're breathing in and out from the space between the eyebrows. Be aware of the throat. Picture a shining full moon, bathed in the moonlight, Allow its rays to calm, clarify, and soothe you completely. Be aware of the space at the heart center. Dive deep within that space, deep into the silence, awake and aware, deep into the stillness and silence at the heart center. Now allow your sankalpa to arise again. Allow your sankalpa to arise in words and in feeling. You might have used your own sankalpa or the statement, I am energized and full of life. Really feel the sankalpa. Picture it as vividly as you can. If the feeling's there, it can't help but be manifested. Right now, state your sankalpa for the statement, I am energized and full of life, 3 times with clarity and feeling. Your sankalpa has been received and is already being manifested. Rest now in the joyful feeling of your manifested sankalpa for the next few minutes. Bringing your awareness to the space at the heart center. Be aware of the deep stillness and silence at the heart center. Be aware that the body is breathing, resting. Be aware of the gentle movement of the body at rest, breathing. Awaken the stored energy in the body by taking a deep breath in and a long breath out. Yoga Nidra is now complete. You can bring small movements back to your body, wiggling your fingers and toes. Feel the energy like electric sparks in the body. And when you're ready, you can bring larger movements, stretching and moving your body in any way you like, feeling the energy beginning to flow through each part of your body as you move. If you're lying down, when you're ready, roll onto your side, taking a few deep breaths and mentally repeating your sankalpa or the statement, I am energized and full of life. One more time, feel it in your whole being. If you're lying down, when you're ready, you can press yourself up to a seated position, taking as much time as you need. And when you sit up, having your back as straight as you can make it, with the crown of your head rising towards the sky. Take a few deep breaths in, again, feeling the energy rising, with each inhale and exhale. And if your eyes were closed, when you're ready, you can gently open them. Again, taking your time, adjusting back into the room, back into the day, feeling refreshed, full of life, and at peace. Taking a few more deep breaths, just taking in the space around you with awareness and yourself in it, feeling the energy rise within you, and carrying this peaceful energy with you throughout the day. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and join us again next week for our Wednesday meditation. And on Mondays, we do mindfulness. So until then, be well. Namaste.